Okay, hopefully you can see all those. Hello everyone, I'm Amanda and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading on what is about to manifest into your life without any conscious effort required from you. Basically what's going to effortlessly manifest into your life coming soon. And we have pile 1 here with the Modern Witches Tarot deck. We have pile 2 with the Luna Somnia Tarot deck. And we have pile 3 with the Light Seers Tarot. Go ahead and pause the video if you need a little bit longer to choose your deck, but otherwise we're just going to get right into it. Whoopsies. Alright, hello pile 1. If you chose the Modern Witches Tarot deck, then this is going to be your reading on what is going to manifest into your life without any real effort on your part. I feel like I should say manifestation should be easy and effortless regardless of the situation, but this is the intention behind this reading is this is going to be something you might not even expect. There might have been seeds planted in your subconscious, but this is really going to be something that just sort of falls into your lap. Dang, the bracelet is bothering me, but I want to keep it on for the vibes. We're going to put your tarot deck to the side, and we're going to start with your oracle deck. And we're going to see if we can get any starting energies, kind of maybe a vibe check, and kind of see what it is that you are effortlessly manifesting. Okay, Spirit, please. What are my group 1s effortlessly manifesting into their life? What are my group 1s effortlessly manifesting here into their life, please? What are my group 1s? Okay. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. Oh my goodness. We start out with the hummingbird here, miracles. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. Okay. This card is just so beautiful. I love this card so much. This is literally talking about miracles. If there's something you have been worried about not working out, maybe if there's something that you've been thinking is maybe too good to be true, you are going to be able to make it happen. And there's something about you kind of being able to benefit others in a way as well and share your light with others. I'm getting that hummingbirds could be a very big sign for you. It does give me a little bit of Venusian energy as well. I believe Aphrodite is associated with hummingbirds as well. It just makes me think that something is happening fast though. You see this sign, or maybe you get this reading, and maybe you get other readings as well around this time, and then suddenly it just happens. Whatever this is truly does feel like a miracle. Or this is just the energy you're stepping into. You're stepping into so much of a more positive and aligned energy. It could just be birds in general are significant for you. Let's see if we can get a little bit more into this. Okay. But I really love that card to start your reading. Okay. Spirit, please. What is effortlessly manifesting into my pal 1's life with the hummingbird? Okay. Let's do one more. What is effortlessly manifesting into my pal 1's life here? Oh. I'm gonna take this one and I want to look at it in a second. We have here though, we have Kamala, she who emerges. Enlightenment, mindfulness, and rise up. Yeah, maybe you have come through a bit of a period of darkness. It seems like maybe you have been through a little bit of chaos, and maybe this isn't just recently, but throughout your life, it seems like maybe people have tried to put you down or keep you at a similar level as them. And this isn't, I'm really getting this isn't a new enlightenment for you. This isn't a new emerging from the darkness. This is what you have been doing for your whole life. You have always been someone who survives no matter what situation you're put in. And not only do you survive, but you thrive. You turn your pain into beauty and miracles. And I just wanted to kind of emphasize this card here, but she fell. I just get that you've been in this constant cycle of always finding hope and finding the light, and this isn't saying that this is new information to you, but this is just an acknowledgement of what you've been through, and this is why you're being rewarded with miracles, because you deserve it, and you've been through the darkness. There's also something almost poetic about the struggles you've been through as well. I'm really getting you turning your pain, your darkness, or I get that you don't even want to call it that, but you turn your story into something beautiful. Like you turn it into an actual story, or you turn it into poetry or art, something you can share with others, so they can relate to, and not in like a trauma bondy sort of way, but like something that you guys can like heal together through, so people can see that they're not alone. Okay. We also have She Who Doubts, Enid. Fear, wariness, and trust. Okay. There could be something to do with trust issues, maybe. I think just because you have been through a lot of this darkness, you've kind of had doubts in yourself a lot. Maybe there's been people around you who sort of like put you down, made you feel like you weren't good enough. Especially like in your childhood, and that might be like affecting you now, and you could very much be like rising up out of that as well, which is very beautiful. But also I think you're kind of done like doubting your skills, your ability. You're kind of done doubting your own inner wisdom. It's like you know your path, and before maybe people have told you what you want to do is too out there, or people have tried to put you in a box, or people just haven't seen your worth, and it's like you're finally sort of standing up gently and lovingly, but you are shining your light, and you're saying, no, I trust myself. And this could have to do with trusting others as well. I see if making friends has been hard for you, because it might just be me, but I feel like making friends is hard as an adult. It's awkward. But if you have like had issues like making friends, I think you are like learning to trust people, learning to be more open, accepting people in, and making those connections that are gonna last you like lifetimes. Very beautiful energies. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee, and then we're gonna get into your tarot here. Ooh. I'm gonna put this back so I can kind of stand your card up, because I just like seeing the hummingbird here in the frame. I want to get like one of those card holders. I feel like I've said that before in a reading. Okay. Spirit, please, can you tell me more for my pal 1, please? What is my pal 1 effortlessly manifesting into their life right now? What is my pal 1 effortlessly manifesting into their life? I'm hearing to do like 5 cards. Oh, I'm hearing Fleetwood Mac, The Chain. I can still hear you say, we will never break the chain. Something like that. Could have to do with a relationship or a cycle you've been in. Maybe the way people have perceived the way you're doing things. I just get like, for some reason, a lot of like the way that people perceive you having a lot of effect on your life, like a lot of eyes being on you, a lot of expectation, and you just sort of breaking free from that somehow. It's not even from these cards, like that's just the vibes I'm getting. Okay. Spirit, please. What is my pile 1 effortlessly manifesting into their life? What is my pile 1 effortlessly manifesting into their life? Angels, spirit guides, please. What is it that my pile 1s are effortlessly manifesting here into their life? Okay. I'm hearing I just died in your arms tonight. That's so funny. See, I was for some reason I knew the chariot would come up, okay? So we have the chariot here on the bottom. You could have some Cancer energy, but definitely you are manifesting some forward movement, especially if you have been feeling sort of stagnant or stuck. We have the 7 of Pentacles here. Okay. Sorry, just to talk about this real quick. I think what I'm getting from this right away is what you're manifesting into your life is something that you have been like putting energy into, especially if it is yourself, like a physical glow up, especially with all this like rise up energy, with these miracles, these blessings. It feels very beautiful, it feels very harmonious. So that could just be like a side message or a side part of it. But like if you've been taking good care of yourself, like whatever you've been watering is going to flourish. That is what's going to manifest. So do keep that in mind a little bit. With the Hanged Man right next to it, I get some Pisces energy as well. So there's a lot of water sign energy here. It's almost like, I'll have to look at the other cards, but it's almost like you've maybe given up a little bit. Like there has been this period of like watering and being patient and waiting, and there's this energy of detachment as well. And I'm not sure if this is like, no, it is a good thing. It is for sure a good thing, because we have the energy of enlightenment here with Kamala, right? And in the Hanged Man, she is being enlightened. So there is something about this waiting period before you move forward that could be very triggering for you. It could be very frustrating. However, there's something you're learning. There's some like realization happening here. Oh yeah, that's where the fear and the doubts comes. Like you are learning heavily to trust the universe, that it will bring you miracles even in this waiting period. Okay. We have the Lovers. Okay. This could have something to do with love here. I'm not gonna lie, I was getting like a little bit of those vibes. Like this could be anything for a lot of you. I feel like you already know what this is, just because whatever you do, like put effort into, will come to you. This could have to do with a choice, but also this just feels very harmonious. This could definitely be a relationship because it just makes you feel really good. This almost feels like something you've been sort of like fantasizing about. Like it feels like your most ideal situation. And it feels like a life you almost feel like you could never live. And it's almost like you need to start trusting and embodying that energy and start walking that path, because you deserve love and you deserve all these good things. It's just that maybe you don't fully believe in it. Okay, 7 of Cups. So we have 777, just with the 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, and the Chariot on the bottom. So that could be a significant number for you, or you could start to see it a lot around the time this manifestation comes about. I think this again goes back to the fear and the doubt. I think sometimes it can really cloud your vision. Sometimes you can get a little bit caught up in the feelings. But Spirit really wants to tell me, like, this is almost a past energy. Like, you've been doing a really good energy, or you've been doing a really good job of learning how to detach, of learning how to trust yourself a little bit more. Or maybe you've at least like seen that. Journaling could be really good for you right now. Meditating could be good for you right now, especially with this Mercury retrograde energy we're stepping into, or at least the time I'm recording this, so the energy could maybe be significant when you're watching this. It is a timeless reading. But right now we are in a Mercury retrograde, so things are just a little bit confusing. So it's really important to you to just stay true to yourself in your heart and stay like aligned with your own energy and focus on how you can grow yourself and develop yourself. Right next to it we have the Six of Cups. So this always for me is like inner child energy. This like I was watching videos last night because my mom, when we were younger, she would upload like little videos of us to YouTube where we were like maybe 3 like tiny little kids. Anyways, I was watching videos of me like as a little kid last night, and it was just so healing on some level to my inner child. And I kind of get this energy of you maybe acknowledging your inner child with the Lovers too. Like, do you see the way this angel here is like holding her heart? I get this energy of you really coming back to yourself. And it's like the more you take care of yourself and love on yourself and realize you are actually worthy of these blessings, the more these blessings are actually going to come into your life. Like, that's kind of the energy I'm getting. So yeah, in that sense, like what you water will grow. My dad always said, only brush the teeth you want to keep. And I kind of get those vibes here, like only water what you want to grow, only pour love into what you want to keep. Because I mean, I feel like you can, like, maybe not you specifically, but it's tricky saying that because it can be taken too far and you could maybe get obsessed and constantly like think about it and visualize it and think about like this desired outcome in the future, but you need to embody it and sort of like live it now, right? And pour love into it, not obsession. I don't know how else to put that. Okay. Last card here is the Knight of Cups. So if you want love, if you're trying to manifest love, it definitely looks really good here. There's definitely something about you needing to realize that you are worthy of this love though, so it can come in. But this is again like just self-love. This is like a lot of heart chakra energy. Maybe you guys want to do like a heart chakra meditation or just start saying affirmations like that you are worthy and that you deserve whatever you are trying to manifest. Because with the Chariot and even with the Knight of Cups, like it is definitely coming in. The Knight of Cups isn't really like the slowest moving knight, so it's coming in steady. And it is going to feel like a miracle. You are going to feel so happy. Just know that you deserve this and try not to have fear. Try and trust the universe right now, even though it's hard. Most importantly, trust yourself. I think that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye. Alright, hello group 2. If you chose the Luna Somnia Tarot deck, then this is going to be your reading on what is about to like, wow, I can't talk, effortlessly manifest into your life. Remember that this is a timeless reading, so whenever it finds you, it is meant for you. And basically, I'm just intending this reading to be something that's going to manifest without your effort. It's just going to fall into your lap. You might not even think about it, or maybe you do know what it is, and it's just going to be a lot easier than you expect. Not quite sure yet. We're gonna see what comes through, and yeah. We're keeping your deck to the side for now, and we're going to start with an oracle card to sort of check in on your energy and take a peek at what it is that you are effortlessly manifesting at this time. Okay. What is my pile 2 with the Luna Somnia Tarot deck effortlessly manifesting at this time? You have the giraffe here with visionary. Rise above earthly matters. Glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth, in love with a big heart. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love it. I think what you guys are effortlessly manifesting is perspective and clarity for one, especially if you guys have been a little bit stuck or just stuck, like you feel like you guys have hit a wall, and you guys like don't know what the next move is. I think what you guys are sort of manifesting is sort of like a period of ease, like a period where, I'm hearing Dog Days Are Over by Florence and the Machine, but just like a period where like the sun's finally up, like everything is just a little bit easier, and you can kind of like take those next steps without worrying so much. And stand tall in your self-worth, in love with a big heart. That's really important here as well. You guys are definitely seeing your worth, which is also making things a little bit easier. It's like you guys are trusting your decisions a little bit more as you move forward as well. A little bit similar to pile 1, but completely different. Beautiful. Okay, so tell me more about my pile 1 here. Or, see? Tell me more about my pile 2 here and what it is that they're effortlessly manifesting. Tell me more about my pile 2s and what they're effortlessly manifesting in this energy. Okay, you know what? I shall take 3 just because they popped out. Okay. We have she who unfolds. Swathe, embrace, and self-care. So that's definitely the standing tall in your self-worth. I think you guys are going to be taking more care of yourself in this period as well. And it's going to show. I think you guys could be going, like, it's, with the giraffe energy, I'm kind of getting, like, it could be something to do with going on walks or going on runs, or maybe, like, fixing up your diet a little bit, getting more time in the sun. Like, that's kind of the energy I'm getting for some reason. But whatever self-care looks like for you, I think you guys are leaning into that, and you guys are kind of being a little bit more gentle with yourself, which is kind of making things a little bit easier as well. She who creates, creativity, originality, and spontaneity. Okay. You could definitely be like tapping into your creativity a little bit more. That could have something to do with your path moving forward as well. I'm still hearing Dog Days Are Over. I'm hearing like happiness hit her like a bullet or something. I don't know what the exact lyrics are, but it's just like the way this idea or this creativity or this spark hits you, it really is like out of nowhere. And it's almost a little bit unexpected for you. You're just like, oh, okay, we're running with this idea now. Like, life is different now, and we're just gonna let that energy wash over us now. We don't need to be sad anymore. Like, you guys need to listen to the song, but that is totally kind of where you're at. I always thought she was holding a clock here, but it looks like she's holding maybe a compass or a drum. Oh, I guess she's holding a drum. But to me, this always looked like a clock or a compass that she's holding. Could be something about your direction, where you're going, and the timing of it. I think it's very sudden. Like, you guys are just like, okay, I don't know where I'm going, I don't know what I'm doing, but that's okay. I'm just gonna focus on myself and focus on what I can do. And then this idea just hits you out of nowhere, and you like kind of run with it. That's what I'm getting. And we have she who prepares, formulate, strategize, and devise. There is something about the way you are approaching this, though. It is very strategic, because you do see the way forward and you want to be on top of whatever this is. I want to see how this card like plays out more when we get into your tarot cards. It's almost like you guys have this angelic protection around you as well, just with this helmet on. It's like you guys have these ideas, but you're very protective over them, and you're very there's a very particular way you want to execute them, and you don't want others to get in your way. Because I think lovingly, others just want to help, but sometimes like they don't realize that it's not their thing, you know? It could be a specific message for someone. I don't know. Okay. We're gonna get into your tarot cards. We're gonna dive deeper into this. Oh, we have the chariot on the bottom here as well. So the chariot is just popping through in this entire reading. We had that in pile 1 too. Definitely forward movement. You guys are manifesting forward movement, victory, and a success. Let's see. Okay, Spirit. What is effortlessly manifesting into my pile 2's lives? What is effortlessly manifesting into my pile 2's lives? Perfect. I'll take 1 from the top, and on the bottom, 9 of Swords. There's something about a little bit of fear, maybe with where you're at right now, or just a little bit of like lingering fear at the back of your mind. Maybe that you can't achieve this, or just that you're not good enough. There's just a little bit of anxiety about this. And I think it could have to do a little bit with your self-worth. But when this card comes up, it's just, you know, important to like slow down a little bit, realize maybe our mind is getting a little out of control. Deep breathing could be good, but this is really just coming back to that self-care, coming back to yourself, taking care of yourself. Set this aside. On the top here, we had 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, there could be a little bit of fear around your finances, or maybe not having enough, but this is kind of coming through to remind you that you always have enough, to sort of feel secure in your finances. This was really interesting because I felt called to pull 4 cards. So the number 4 could be important for you. It feels like you could see 444 a lot, but it feels like the universe wants you to know that you are safe. And even in this new journey, if it requires you to be independent, if it requires you to step away from something that was secure and to do something else on your own and make your own security, like, the universe is behind you and the universe is protecting you. You are divinely protected. But with the 4 of Pentacles, this could have to do with your finances. It could have to do with saving for something, being a little afraid that you won't have enough for something, but you will. And the universe is protecting you. Okay. We have 3 of Cups here. Interesting. Whatever you are effortlessly manifesting here, it is going to feel really fun. It could be some new friends, but this is going to be a celebration of sorts. This is going to be sort of like a community. This is, again, like creativity as well, but it's almost like finding your people. Like, you put yourself out there and people actually, like, did I say something about making friends earlier? I don't remember. Or being scared to make friends. I feel like I did. That might have been in pile 1. I'm not entirely sure. But you could be like making friends finally. You could be like kind of stepping out of your comfort zone a little bit. Interesting. We're gonna see the other cards. We have the Tower. Okay. You are manifesting a change though. I'm feeling like communities, like social groups. we're talking a lot about like the home and security, right? Like maybe you are relocating somewhere else. I just saw 1111. Maybe you're going to a new place and you're worried you won't find friends. Like it almost feels like being uprooted for some reason, but Spirit wants you to know you're going to be okay. What else? Okay, yeah, Eight of Cups. Definitely like leaving something behind and being afraid that you won't find something better. With the Eight of Cups here, like this isn't bad at all. She looks like she's at peace in this card because she knows she's walking towards her destiny. It's like if you guys have been feeling stuck for a little while, this change is definitely needed, and maybe it's not even something that like it just kind of happens. It just kind of happens here. And it's really going to be in a period of your life where you are learning to love yourself and take care of yourself, or it's going to help you do that a lot. But it's like you are being taken to a new place entirely. And I just get this feeling that you're worried that you're going to be all alone, but you're going to find these people and you're going to have support around you. Oh, and the Hanged Man. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so what I feel like this could be saying is this is you right now, because like you have been feeling very stuck in a comfort zone. It's almost like Spirit's just kind of like cutting the rope and is like, nope, you're done hanging. I just saw like 13 exactly on the clock, which is the Death card, the number of change. And we have the Tower here, which is change. But Spirit wants you to know that you are manifesting such a beautiful change. I'm getting like a change of scenery, like you know it's going to be a beautiful change. I'm literally hearing the Cup song from like Anna Kendrick or something. You know, from that one movie. But it's going to be beautiful. You're going to go through an adventure, but yeah, it's scary. But Spirit wants you to know you're going to be safe, and this is going to bring you all the friends, all the community, everything you could have ever longed for. I want there's a lot of fear around this. There's just a lot of fear around this. But this is such a beautiful thing, and Spirit wants you to know that. Spirit wants you to focus on what you can create through this. What do they need to know as they go through this change? What do my pal twos need to know as they go through this change? Two of Swords. What do my pal twos need to know as they go through this change? King of Swords, Queen of Wands. Nine of Pentacles on the bottom. Nine of Pentacles is a very independent energy. So is the Queen of Wands energy. I was gonna say honestly, but I said energy instead. Maybe I need to cut that word out of my vocabulary because it just keeps coming out of my mouth. It's so funny. But this is a very independent energy on this card. Sorry. This is very independent energy. This is very financially secure. If you're worried that you won't be financially secure on your own, you will. I'm getting this moment from Anastasia, though, where she's kind of asking the universe for a sign, and then she gets a sign, and she's like, okay, I'm gonna do it. And then she sings this song, and it's like, heart, don't fail me now. Like, I'm doing it. I trust you. It's like, don't doubt that. Trust it. Yeah, with the Two of Swords, King of Swords here, that's kind of what I'm getting. Like, you're scared that you've made the wrong choice. You're kind of still backing out a little bit because you're a little confused. You don't know what's next. But I saw this post one time, and I feel like I've said this before, that the universe won't punish you for making one decision over another. If you make a decision, the universe will support you. So just go in a direction, and the more you are confident in it, the more the universe will support you, and the more this confusion will sort of just fall away. Queen of Wands energy here. This is very confident. This is your creativity. I think it's really important for you to tap into that. And with the sunflower here, like, the sunflower points at the sun, right? So definitely, like, point, like, your energy towards what you want to create and what you want to, like, what makes you happy. It's kind of a lot, but that is all I have for you, pile 2. I hope you got something from this reading. I hope you are well. I hope you are having a beautiful day. And if you did enjoy, I hope you stick around for the next one. And bye. All right, hello group 3. If you chose the Light Seers Tarot deck, then this is going to be a reading on what is about to sort of effortlessly manifest into your life. Now, this could be something that you aren't even aware of, something that you have no idea what's coming, or it could be something like you kind of have a clue about, like you have been putting in the effort, but it's just going to manifest like a lot easier or a lot quicker than you're expecting. Not sure yet. We're just gonna kind of see what's gonna come through. But yeah, we're gonna keep this deck to the side for now, and we're gonna jump into it with the Oracle. We're gonna kind of check in on your energy, and we're gonna see what is it that my pile 3 is effortlessly manifesting in here. Goodness. What is it that my pile 3s with the Light Seer Tarot deck are effortlessly manifesting, Spirit? What are my pile 3s with the Light Seer Tarot effortlessly manifesting? Ooh, we have Snow Leopard, self-reliance. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let life unfold in silent perfection. Interesting, okay. So something about life unfolding and something about you kind of stepping back and observing life right now and using your intuition to guide you. There's something about, I don't want to say you like are in a toxic environment or anything, but there's something about like outside influences like not being as important right now. Like you are kind of like locked in, or you need to be a little bit more locked in, especially if you have been distracting yourself a little bit with things. It's time to pull your energy back a little bit, Spirit is saying. Especially if you are like, if it's either winter in the time that you're watching, or you are in your winter season, so to say, your resting season. Definitely nothing wrong with embracing this sort of like cat-like energy, right? Like he knows when to rest, when to chill out, and when to kind of like be on the hunt. But he moves in silence. Interesting. Let's get deeper into this, Spirit. What is this energy for my pile 3 and what they are effortlessly manifesting here? Yeah, there's something about not needing to be so loud. I'm getting like, you know, have you ever seen Hamilton or anything, or heard the musical? I'm getting like Aaron Burr. Those fools who run their mouths often wind up dead, or something, you know? Which isn't always true, but it's kind of that energy that you're embodying. I want to get one from the top too. She who waits, yeah. It's like people are kind of judging you for it. Like people are like, why aren't you coming out and having fun with us? Why are you always so focused on yourself or focused on this one thing, and you're just like, you have a specific goal. And even her, like, she's just sitting in the dark and she's waiting, but she's like holding this butterfly in her hand, right? Like, patience, waiting, and determination, she who waits. Yeah. It's because you know that what you are waiting for is worth more than anything else you could be wasting your energy on or money on or whatever it is. Like, you are very disciplined, and it could intimidate others, but that's not your problem. We have also she who knows, wisdom, clarity, and resolution. Yeah, you are just a very, like, you have this sort of goddess energy to you. It reminds me of maybe like Athena. It's kind of what I'm channeling, at least, or just this higher, like, intelligence or wisdom. Like, you, on a higher, more spiritual level, like, you know with everything. You know with your mind, you know with your intuition, and you know with your heart. Like, you feel it, whatever this is for you. And so you know the move right now is to wait, despite what others are saying. She who is present. Wow. Now awareness and acceptance. It's the powerful energy you guys are in right now. It's like, I'm really getting like a hanged man energy, sort of. Like, you guys are in a pause, and others around you, I'm really getting, there might be this judgment, like, why aren't you doing anything? Why are you, like, I'm really getting this outside opinion so strongly. And if that's not true, I'll stop saying it, just in case that is the case. But ooh, I'm hearing like a ringing in my ear. It's just, you guys are resting right now. You guys maybe have been through a lot of success, and you know that it's okay to sit back and wait and keep your eye on the next thing. It's like, it's a really interesting energy you guys are embodying. But the way you are so present, the way you aren't always running towards the next thing, the way you guys are just able to sit in the now, it really scares people for some reason, or people really don't understand it. I grabbed an extra oracle deck for you guys, so I want to see what comes through in this one as well. Take a sip of coffee first. You guys really remind me of like Libra, maybe Scorpio, Aries even, or Sagittarius. Let's see. Tell me more, please, about my pile 3 and what they're sort of effortlessly manifesting here. What is my pile 3 effortlessly manifesting here? Okay. Ooh, I love these colors. It kind of reminds me of like Rapunzel. But we have, I think it's eyelight, intuition, and creativity. So appearance, it ranges from blue to purple to violet to gray. Associations, it is associated with the astrological sign of Aquarius and those born in winter. Definitely getting very wintry energy here. Oh yeah, and this is giving me very Aquarius energy as well. Aquarian. Just like the higher intelligence and the focus and the drive and like not being able to be swayed. Like, you guys are so stubborn about your goals. I love it. You guys are so independent from society. You don't need others' acceptance as well. Okay, history and lore. The word iolite comes from the Greek word ios or ios, meaning violet, and lithios, meaning stone. In early times, it was sometimes known as a water sapphire, believed to foretell storms by changing its hue. Uses. Iolite is used as a stone for visionaries and leaders. It promotes clear thinking and intuition, and channels your influence to positively affect others. Keep eyelids close at night to sleep and age and unlock creative thought. That could be interesting as well, like if others are trying to like keep you up at night or anything, like to go like party or have fun, like you guys could really be prioritizing your sleep and your rest. So that could be really interesting. You guys are just like, no, I want to go to bed. And the way that people might be having sort of a negative effect on you, you might be doing the opposite for others. You guys, like, if they get past their ego a little bit, or at least the friends who really do love you and care about you, they're gonna be like, wow, I should really be more like them because they are really focused on their goals and what they want, and maybe I should do that too. So maybe you guys are having a bit of a positive effect on others at this time as well, but you guys are really tapped into your intuition. It's like, I don't even have to tell you that, or maybe that's what you're manifesting too. Like, you guys are really manifesting some sort of like spiritual enlightenment or, you know, clarity. Interesting. You guys are really at peace though. We're gonna get a little bit deeper into it with the tarot. I feel like my family is gonna come home at any second and I'm gonna be like, so we shall see if we can finish this one. Otherwise, I'll restart another day. We'll see. Alright. Because I don't want to rush through it. I love this reading. I want to take my time a little bit. Maybe I won't even restart. I'll just pick it back up. Okay. We'll see, we'll see. There's something about worrying about little things like that as well. I think maybe you guys are sort of figuring out little details like that, and you guys are realizing that the universe is gonna help you take care of it. It's not as big of a deal as you think. But let's see. Let's see. Spirit, what is my pile 3 effortlessly manifesting here? What is it that my pile 3s are effortlessly manifesting? What are my pile 3s effortlessly manifesting? One from the top, and on the bottom we have 8 of Cups. Okay. You guys are walking away from something, but it's almost like you guys are doing it so subtly, so slowly, like people don't even realize. Like if you're sneaking out of a relationship or moving away, this also does just talk about like moving in silence too. Like you guys are moving so subtly that people are like, wait, what just happened? On the top here we have 5 of Wands. Okay. This could be how you guys are navigating through challenges too. You guys could just like be taking life as it comes at you. Like even if you guys are faced with challenges, you guys could just be handling it, being present and taking it as it is, and the way you move through it is very graceful. Interesting. I'm gonna lay all your cards out just because you have a lot. I'm not gonna poke at every individual one. Let's see. But I will show you. We have 10 of Pentacles. There's something about you being very intentional with everything, I will say. The Tower. We had the 8 of Cups and the Tower in pile 2. We have the Star. I love it. We have 10 of Cups. Definitely closing some sort of cycle or crossing some sort of finish line, so to speak. Queen of Cups. Okay, wow. Ah, Knight of Wands. Nine of Cups. Oh my goodness, guys. Page of Pentacles. And Nine of Swords. We also had this card a bit ago. Previously, I think, in pile 1, maybe. So you guys could have been called to some of the other piles as well. Feel free to watch if so. It seems like what you guys, like, this could be different for everyone, but this is something that's going to make you feel really freaking happy. Just with, like, her heart chakra even being highlighted here in the star, you've been wishing for this for such a long time, and I think you've been able to be really stoic on an outside level just because of your energy check we did. But whatever this is, it is going to make you so happy, and you're going to feel so grateful, and it's going to, like, hit you, not in a bad way, but it's really just going to hit you when it happens, like, oh my god, I did this. And it's like, I feel like you guys might be a little bit worried about it now, and again, I think you guys are really keeping your cool about this. I think no one can tell if you are worried, but, like, yeah, if everyone's talking about you and everyone's like, why are you doing what you're doing, it's going to, like, make you have a little bit of doubt. But I think you guys are, like, moving past this doubt, walking through the fire anyway with the Eight of Cups. It's like whatever you're manifesting, this is like harmony. This is happy home, happy family. It's financial security. It is love. Maybe you guys are manifesting like marriage here. But with the Nine of Cups too, like, this is everything you could have ever wanted. This is you getting all the abundance, all of your desires. Nine of Cups is one away from 10 of Cups, right? Like, this goes hand in hand. You guys are being spoiled by the universe because you guys are moving through the doubt and you guys are hoping anyways. And this is going to light you up. Like, this could be something that frees you financially. Like, I feel like you guys are going to be in a relationship here, but with the horse in the background, I always get this sense of freedom. So if that's what it is, like, maybe you guys are, like, finding that new home, finding that new place. But whatever this is, it's just reading out as a happy ending. Like, it's reading out as you guys getting past whatever this challenge is and, like, climbing to the top anyways. Like, yeah, this can be read as, like, challenge, tribulation. Like, you could be these people on the bottom, but you could be this guy all the way at the top, climbing towards what he wants, towards his desire. You guys could be following that fire. Yeah, I really get that with the Knight of Wands here. And with the Page of Pentacles, like, you guys are taking every opportunity as it comes, and you guys are taking every blessing. And even if it's small, like, I feel like you guys are literally picking up pennies on the street, and you guys are like, oh my goodness, abundance, thank you, universe. And because of that, the universe just wants to give you more abundance. Like, oh my goodness, here you go. It's really interesting. I want one more crystal to close off the reading, actually. Can we have one more crystal for my pile 3s? And what is it that they are effortlessly manifesting? Maybe like a final confirmation for someone. There's a lot. Taking this one. feeling drawn to this one too. I can't help it. Okay. We have lodestone, guidance and balance. Could be drawn to triangles, pyramids as well right now. Appearance, a black or brownish black stone with a metallic luster. We're just gonna skip to history and lore. Also known as magnetite, lodestone is a naturally magnetized mineral. It attracts iron and is used in antiquity as the earliest form of the compass. Oh, interesting. So the compass. So definitely like finding your direction. Okay. You're definitely being guided by the universe and by your intuition right now. In ancient Greece, it was believed that when one was held against the head, the voices of the gods could be heard, heavenly knowledge gained, and divine things seen. Interesting with the divine knowledge. You guys could definitely be getting some upgrades from the universe right now. Uses. The lodestone is a stone of reconciliation and love. It attracts positive energies and brings opposing forces into balance. The lodestone is a guide when the path seems unclear and brings clarity in times of confusion. Beautiful, okay. And one more. Iceland spar. Guidance and transformation. You guys could be drawn to travel right now as well. That could bring you like a lot of spiritual enlightenment for some of you. Skipping to history and lore. Known as Silfurberg, meaning silver rock in Iceland, this stone was once used by Vikings as a navigation tool. When a ray of light enters the crystal, it becomes polarized and splits, taking two paths to exit. This polarizing effect allowed the Vikings to find the direction of the sun even in the densest fog, saving them from losing their way. Because of this, the stone was referred to in medieval times in Iceland in German's texts as the sunstone. Oh my goodness. Okay, so like finding light in the darkness. I was kind of getting that message earlier. Uses. Iceland spar is a meditative stone that clears the mind and increases concentration and motivation. It initiates transformation, transmuting negative energy to release it into earth where it's neutralized. When faced with indecision, Iceland spar provides guidance and clarity for a positive outcome. Definitely something about you guys manifesting some sort of clarity, some sort of guidance and direction. But I think that is all I have for you guys, Pal 3. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if you did, I hope to see you guys in the next one. And yeah, bye.